So I think something that's really interesting and exciting for me to see in some of the work that you put up is when you're kind of looking at maps of cities and spaces and being able to detect what is it about an environment that can cause people to feel something emotionally, or what is it about an environment that can kind of attract a person's attention. And that for me is interesting because I think we've always really struggled to make those forces of emotion and attention kind of tangible. You know, we're quite good at looking at measurement and results, but how people got there, or what they felt, or what they looked at, has always been a bit more mysterious. So I think the implications of that are really interesting. Trying to hook it into some examples of brands and what they've done. British Airways did something recently. They called it the happiness blanket, which is the most nauseating name. But basically the idea of it was that it was an experiment. Like 7 people got on a flight, a transatlantic flight, and they were fitted up with these sort of sort of like these headsets that could basically monitor the electrical activity, similar to, I think, the kit that you had sorted up. Yeah. And then that data was transmitted wirelessly to these fiber optic blankets. And these blankets would glow red if that person was anxious or strongly experiencing emotion. And if they were calmer, then those blankets would kind of glow blue. And so I think that's really interesting because it kind of shifts the emphasis, or it shifts the way that brands kind of interact with people. So instead of someone putting their hand up and saying, you know, I'm uncomfortable, I would like some water, or, you know, something's wrong, it means that brands can be more proactive and kind of anticipate, you know, when it is that people, you know, might need something. So again, it's that empathy thing, you know, it's a visual shortcut, if you like, that enables brands to empathize with people.